Welcome to Talk Tuesdays. My name is Kesha Mohammed, Registered Occupational Therapist. Presently, I work with the pediatric clients. Today, I'm going to talk to you about requesting more using signs. So what does requesting an item or an activity mean? Being able to request an item or an object or an activity is a fundamental aspect of communication for everyone. Think how many times you want or need something throughout the day. You might ask a spouse, do you want a cup of coffee? Or say that I need a pair of scissors. At work, you might ask your supervisor, can I have a new computer? Or ask for a day off. Children are no different. They spend a lot of time requesting items they want or need while at home, at school, or even out in the community. Some examples may include, I want a cookie, please. Can I watch TV, please? Can I get the red car, please? I want to go to the mall. So why is this skill so important to teach? Teaching a child to request the things that they want or need helps to improve their quality of life or general well-being. Being able to get the things, people, or activities that we want or need is also part of something called self-advocacy. What does this mean? You may ask. This includes knowing what you want or need and being able to communicate this with another person. This may be as simple as a child recognizing that they are thirsty and they go to their caregiver or parent and they request their favorite drink. I want juice, please. Teaching a child to ask for the things that they want or need can help them meet their immediate physical needs, but also their overall dreams and ambitions. So why some kids may struggle with this? Some children may struggle with recognizing what they need, such as understanding that they are thirsty versus when they are hungry. Other children may know what they want, but not be able to communicate that to someone else. Some children may pull you to the item that they want at home, but not be able to say it at school to a teacher. Imagine how frustrated you would be if you couldn't request the things that you wanted or needed. It would be equally frustrating if everyone around you was always guessing what you wanted and they're guessing wrong. So remember, it's important for a child, if they cannot make their wants and needs known to others, they resort to behavior as a means of communication. So they may start to scream, kick, cry, and give a lot of behavioral issues to their caregiver or parent until that person guesses what the child needs. So when teaching a child a new skill, or any new skill for that matter, we often use some sort of reinforcement as an encouragement for them to do it again. Sometimes that motivation includes just a quick good job, or maybe a sticker or a treat. However, when a child asks for something that they want or need, the child is naturally reinforced by getting that item or object when they ask for it. The child is now motivated by using this skill. By practicing this skill, children can quickly learn the power of communication. This is a skill that can be practiced throughout the day during natural routines such as eating breakfast or during playtime. Some children tend to use verbal speech. This is how children communicate, or people for that matter. So they may use verbal speech, but they would need support by using cue cards with a picture or words. Some other children use the augmentative or alternative communication, better known as AAC, such as picture exchange, or even a device that speaks when a button is pushed, or even sign language. Let's talk more about sign language now. Sign language basically is using the hand gestures facial expressions, and bodily movements to express words and phrases. What are some benefits of sign language? Some benefits are that children would now be able to express themselves. It is also a more spontaneous communication, meaning that the children will be more likely to communicate without that prompting. It could also better improve their social skills, and they pay more attention to the social cues of others. It also leads them to less aggression and meltdowns. These behaviors are often caused by frustration of not being able to communicate. Also, it leads to less depression and anxiety. Likewise, kids are happier now when they can make themselves understood by others. So they're not as frustrated anymore. So let's look at a video now in a clinical setting, communicating more by the use of the sign language more, and then we will talk more on it after.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and stop. Do we want some more? Let's ask for it. More, please. More. Ready, set, go. Go. Push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and stop.
So what we saw in the video was a motivation for the child, which was more swinging. Therefore, the therapist used this motivating activity for the child to get him to request more swings, please, by deliberately stopping the swing and creating the right environment for the child to learn the skill of requesting more when he wanted the swinging to continue. And that is the use of the sign language more in the clinical setting. So what are some strategies now we can use when working on requesting in your home? Because we definitely want it in the real environment when you're at home, that transition. So what we can do as parents or caregivers is create an environment that is rich with activities and materials that are motivating for your child. So maybe something that they would like to do. You get them to request by maybe taking away something and then giving it to them when they ask for it, but something that they would like, a preferred activity. Also paying attention to your child's motivation for different activities, toys, or even food items. When that motivation is present, it is a great time on making requests, such as in the video with the swings, because that child loved the swinging. Also capturing moments when your child is motivated for items or activities. So you want to take advantage of times when your child wants something. So example, you can be playing with some Lego blocks. Let's say you have it in a bucket with a cover. You take out 2, give it to the child, cover it. When the child starts to build and it looks as though the child is looking for more, he looks to the bucket and he's pushing you and trying to say, I want more. You redirect him and say, more blocks, please. Let's ask for more. And then he would request it by you physically assisting or verbally prompting him to request more blocks. And then you open the bucket and give him more, hence reinforcing the behavior of requesting more blocks. You can also prompt a request if they do not independently make that request. So for example, as I said, by redirecting them or even verbally prompting or physically helping them by using their hands to request more when they cannot do it independently. You also set up the environment so that your child has to make a request to get that desired item, activity, or food item. So in cases like this, for example, you can use clear containers and probably have preferred items in this container, put it on a shelf that they can see, and then maybe give them one thing from it. And then when it looks as though they want more, they could actually see the box or the container there, and they would point to it. And then you can verbally prompt again and say, what do you want? Do you want more toys? Do you want more cars? And when they gesture or they physically or tell you by using the sign that I want more, then you give them that desired object from the container, hence reinforcing the motivation to ask again because they get the desired or preferred item from the container. So I hope these strategies that we talked about today help you to better communicate with your child and helps them better communicate with you. So I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. And if you have any questions or comments, please, you can always comment in the comment section. And I hope that you share the video as much as you could if you think it was helpful for you. So thanks for watching again, and bye.